today's focus really had me on two things that kind of played into each other. Is one, I know a lot of folks were talking about Sophia Stage, being in Sophia Stage, of understanding what that is. And there was something that recently happened that is not tied into Sophia Stage, but it played into, like I talk about micro and macro, how smaller things and larger things, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, combined principle-wise. And I know some of y'all may have heard recently, Shia LaBeouf got back in trouble about something, I don't know. Nothing I really focused on, but I saw a post where it spoke about the trauma and stuff that he had experienced growing up, and how some of that has been reflected in some of his actions and some of the things he's gotten in trouble with. And it made me think about something in regards to the Sophia method. Well, not Sophia method, but Sophia principle or whatnot. Long story short, Sophia basically is a symbol for wisdom. That's really what is a stage of wisdom. Okay? And the thing about wisdom is it's different from intelligence or from knowledge. Because wisdom is that same intelligence and knowledge in action. Okay? Implied, embodied. You can know a lot of stuff, but if you don't properly apply it at the right time in the right situations, it does you no good. Much similar to play it into the Shia LaBeouf situation, and why I even brought that into this is because he is a perfect example of hurt people until they heal. Okay? Because some of the things that he's been guilty of doing are direct, you can see it's directly attributed to some of the trauma he's experienced. And real quick, I'm in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm down here out of town for a wedding. I'm actually, it looked like I'm by the highway, but I am by the highway. I'm actually over here by the little high, what's this, off of I-12, I-10 or whatever. But yeah, man, we out here in Baton Rouge. I'm about to just, behind the hotel, just want to get over here and do a little per video. But anyway, it can easily be seen that a lot of the trauma and stuff played out in his life based on, you know, some of his actions. And the thing is, I've known and I've dated folks who have had trauma and things in their lives, and they're aware of it. It's not like they don't know that this happened to them or that this affects them. They might exactly know, yeah, I got anger issues because of this. I have trust issues because of this. That's all knowledge. They know what the issue is. They know they have scars. They know they have wounds. They know they have things that affect how they interact and how they act, basically. But knowing something and doing something about it is two different things. That's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. And that's why a lot of folks, especially folks on spiritual paths or whatnot, are talking about Sophia Stage and talking about, like, you know, it's kind of feels like a dead space. And it takes me back to one of my favorite childhood movies, The Last Dragon, where in The Last Dragon, you know, he's training to be like Bruce Lee, and he's got a master, a sensei in the beginning, and he's gone through the full cycle of everything his sensei can teach him. I mean, he's gained all the knowledge there is that his sensei can impart to him. And he goes to his sensei, like, what's there next to learn? The sensei says, I have nothing else to teach you. In fact, I'm no longer your teacher. I'm no longer your sensei. I'm no longer your master. And the guy's like, what do you mean you're not my master? Okay, like he's used to coming for him and receiving things and whatnot. Just like a lot of people on spiritual paths are used to discovering new experiences, new spiritual tricks, new knowledge, and all these things. That's all fine and dandy. But much like what the sensei in Last Dragon was trying to tell his student, at some point, everything that you know, everything that you learn, you have to take it into action. You have to embody it. You have to, what's the term? Show and prove. You know what I'm saying? Show and prove, basically. Oh, you know this, you know this, you know this, or you experience this, you enlighten this. Let me see it. Like, in your actions, in your everyday, you know, transactions, let me see it. And that's what it comes down to. Sophia is about embodying and taking action at this point. You know everything, or you know enough, but what are you going to do? What actions are you going to take? And if you just learning things just to say you know it, just collecting a library, what good is that? What is it? What use is it actually doing if you're not applying any of the information that you learned? So to kind of wrap it up, that's kind of what it all comes down to. Knowing is not enough. Knowing you have issues is not enough. If you're not doing things to correct those issues, you're stuck. And that's what was happening in The Last Dragon. He was going all around looking for another master, and through his search, he began having to embody what he already knew, until he came to the point where he realized what his sensei were trying to tell him. You are the master. You are the master. That's what his sensei was trying to tell him. And that's what we have to understand. That's what Sophia Stage is really about. Realizing that you're the master now of your own reality. But what you gonna do with it? What actions are you gonna take? Or you can still sit around waiting for the next inspiration or revelation to come, or you could take what you already know and apply it and embody it and walk in it. Yeah. So for all my people out there who got issues, who got trauma, who've childhood, all of us, including myself, you know, that's part of life. It happens. It's unfortunate. But knowing that you have issues, knowing that you've had these things happen to you, or that you've experienced these things, is not enough. You've got to do something. You've got to actively make correction. You've got to actually apply new ways of doing things so you can get new results, or the desired results you want. Yeah, you got to be the master. So, welcome to the Sophia Stage. It's time to embody, you know what I'm saying, everything that we say we are. It's time to walk in it. That's for everybody, man. Peace, love, and prosperity. We're supposed to be going to New Orleans a little later, but y'all enjoy yourselves, man. It's a beautiful Saturday, Louisiana. Appreciate the love, man. We'll be back in Atlanta soon. Yeah, we out, man. Suave world.
I'ma stay down till the day we all win. Still stay 10 toes down, even